We're always trying to bring people to our place. We're always trying to bring people to our gyms, and I just saw this as an opportunity to get into the community, because that's so important. For these kids here, they're getting some real personal, intimate interaction with our athletes and very individual instruction. I think we got a 2-to-1 ratio.
On October 1st, the Rams decided to change things up and left their court to take over the courts of their fans. The Ryerson women's basketball team hosted a girls' basketball camp that was held at the Hoopdome in North York. It was called Rams in Your Backyard, and they had quite a number of teams take part from the surrounding areas.
Newmarket basketball's here, Scarborough basketball, they're defending provincial champs from what I understand in the U12 division, so it's been good. I mean, it's been easy. They jumped on board as soon as we put it out, and we got the number of kids we wanted, so it worked out well. So it's just been perfect.
Young female basketball players were invited to come watch the Rams in a game against George Brown College at the Hoopdome, then participate in a 2-hour camp of their own.
I've just seen that the coach, Coach Kelsey, could first of all get them all excited about basketball, and also that he got everybody working. I have one girl who's 8 years old, and others that are in grade 8, and 13, and they're all getting involved in the practice. So it's hard to do to accommodate all those girls, and he's done a really good job.
The Rams were the coaches of the camp and were able to provide individual attention to each and every player.
Really nice of the Ryerson girls to come out and be role models for my girls. We really appreciate it.
I think this is a great opportunity to do a lot of things. One, demonstrate their leadership, because we have a lot of great leaders on this team. 2, to be role models. They are role models whether they like it or not. I don't care what Charles Barkley says. They are role models, and people look up to them, and this is an opportunity for them to get out and do that and be a role model and have these young ladies, the future Rams potentially, see them and know what they're about and know what it takes to be there. And also show that, you know what, they're not that much different. We like to think of ourselves as elite athletes sometimes, but we're not much different than these 12-year-old kids here. This is where they started.
All of the girls really worked to get the most out of the drills, but without a doubt, there was one that stood out among the rest. And that would be the ever so adorable Julia.
She's 7 years old, she's about 3 feet tall, and she's adorable. But she's working hard, and she's learning stuff that maybe he would have not had the opportunity to learn, maybe until later. And why not give them the basics, some good strong fundamentals now so they can develop?
It's good because usually most of these clinics are co-ed, so they get lumped in with a bunch of boys. So this is great that it's all girls and they both get to do it together. Well, they've been asking questions. Do they still live at home? How come their moms don't come to the game? Will I get to have my own apartment? Can I run these clinics? So no, they're pretty excited about it.
So it's not even about the skills now. It's kind of like, what do I got to do when I'm in
Yeah, how do I get to hang out with them?
The best part is that the athletes felt like they got just as much out of the experience.
I never really got the opportunity to work with older girls when I was younger, so I can see where it'd be really exciting, and if we're not energetic, then they won't have that feeling, so it's nice to just interact and have fun with them. Oh yeah, they're like soaking up like a sponge. You tell them something, it's like, okay, and they do it right away, so it's nice. It's fun.
Coach Kelsey has been talking about making the camp an even bigger event next year.
No, that'd be great, and we sure could bring a lot more girls if he had more space. We'd look forward to it.
They'll talk about it and all the one-on-one they got with the girls from the Ryerson team, so I bet next time there'd be a lot more of them coming out.
Today was the first girls basketball camp to be put on by the Ryerson women's basketball team at the Hoopdome. Charles Kelsey, the women's head coach, has big plans for this skill development and community building program. Today's turnout is exactly what was necessary to build a foundation for this to be a successful annual event. For the Ryerson Rams Network, I'm Kelsey Wingerak. Rams on 3, 1, 2, 3.